PWI International Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Zane Dawson, the one-man riot who has destroyed everyone in his path for months, going up against Lance Lude. I am joined in the booth right now by what has got to be a heartbroken Andrew Everett.
Heartbroken explains it just pretty well, in all honesty. I was really looking forward to this match, this chance. Unfortunately, what happened, and it was taken away from me. The chance was taken away from me.
A horrific knee injury, literally only 24 hours ago. We still do not know the extent of that injury, but obviously, having just been in the emergency room, 12 or so hours ago, you certainly were not going to be able to compete tonight. A heartbreaking moment, undeniably so, but I gotta commend the guts and the courage of Lance Lude. Originally scheduled for a tag team bout tonight against the All-Stars, Lance Lude was far and away the man that when this injury happened said, I want the opportunity, I want to carry the ball, I want to step up. And Lance Lude specifically said, I want to prove that I can hang with anyone at any weight class. There's a huge size disadvantage in this bout. Obviously, even a blind man can tell the size discrepancy there. But with the benefit of having Andrew Everett here in the booth, maybe you can shed some light on it. What was going to be your strategy trying to attack this tank that holds the PWI Championship right now? As a smaller man, what was going to be your game plan here in this championship match? What does Lance Lude need to do to possibly win?
In my opinion, you take it to the big man as quick as you can. You get him off of his feet as quick as you can. No one's tall, no one's big and bad when they're laying on the ground. And when they're laying on the ground, that opens up the aerial tactics. And that's what I do best, and Lance knows those tactics just as well as I do.
A very intriguing attitude coming from the challenger here tonight. Lance Lude said he wanted to show that he could hang with anyone. That quickness may be his best friend. Going for the crease down early. Zane Dawson will not let him have it, and Dawson is going to the apron.
Got out of dodge real quick.
You gotta think, as the PWI champion, the champion of all the different PWI organizations, Dawson has got to have everybody scouted. Oh boy! Bullet dive like a train! Just went through the ropes and took the champion down.
I want to say he caught him with the forearm on the way out. Almost Misawa-ish.
Literally too suddenly for me to even comment on it. Lance Lude hurdles himself through the ropes.
Now, I don't know if this is a smart tactic right here, trying to fight out on the floor with Zane. Zane is one of the dirtiest, meanest men I have ever met. This is his domain. He doesn't even come out with entrance music. He came from outside. He doesn't even go to the locker room, Brad.
He probably beat up some hobos on the way here.
Wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. He probably took their money, too.
Maybe repossessed some cars while he was at it.
Now, don't let Lance's demeanor fool you. His size, he's never, ever been the big dog in the fight. But like I said before, don't let his demeanor fool you. He is a competitor, absolute competitor. He has the most heart, the biggest heart in the locker room back there.
I got to agree with that. Lance Lude, a longtime veteran of CWF Mid-Atlantic, and what an amazing moment it would be. I certainly do not want to bet against the one-man riot, Zane Dawson, but what an incredible moment it would be if this longtime CWF favorite, Cristo, he's going for that Cristo submission again. Dawson refuses it again and just hurls him into the ropes.
Too strong, too big, too powerful. We haven't worn him out yet to go for that.
Coming from the champ. Woo! Almost got him right there. The size disadvantage was on crystal clear display right there. The big man Dawson, if he gets a hold of Lance Lude and slings him into pretty much any part of this building, it could stop the fight.
He's not all strength and brawn either. Brad, I've wrestled him before. He is deceptively fast when he needs to be, and he is cunning in that ring. He knows exactly what to do and how to get it done. Such a scary competitor Zane Dawson is.
I was going to say a few moments ago, before that huge dive through the ropes, that you got to think Dawson has got pretty much any contender to that championship from any PWI organization scouted, but I questioned how well he would know the moves and the tactics of Lance Lude. Lance Lude, predominantly an Ultra J competitor with the junior heavyweights. I was not sure how well he was going to know the moves and the reputation of Lance Lude, but obviously he knows that Cristo submission hold and is going to do everything in his power to keep Lance Lude from getting it.
As we can see right now, he's working on that core, he's working on the back, making sure he can't twist and turn his body and contort it. He is working that bear hug, and it looks like we're checking him right now.
I think you're right, Andrew Everett. I think Lude did not have the big man worn down enough to go for the Cristo. I think he knew that that was his home run swing, but you gotta have to really put a string of home runs together to take down the PWI champion.
Oh, he caught him that big side slam. He sat out with it.
And that's the power game of Dawson. 2, says referee Red Jones, but those 2 counts are a little close.
Each one closer than the last, Brad.
Lance cannot find himself trying to throw powerful strikes with Dawson. He will not win.
No.
It will be the speed, it will be the finesse. There may be one great Hail Mary shot that he could hit for a knockout. Time will tell, but if he starts trading blows with Dawson, it's going to be the end of this matchup. Look at the pain on the face. Look at the pain on the face of Lance Lude as the champion is grinding him into the turnbuckles.
I think everyone, it's easy to understand back pain, but it's not easy to understand the pain that someone like Zane Dawson can inflict on you. When you have your back taken out, there is nothing you can do. It makes you hard to breathe, hard to walk. Every movement becomes difficult. Oh my God, what a club. Instantly bringing him down to the ground. One shot, that's all it takes from a man that size.
Dawson has been absolutely dominant since capturing the PWI championship a couple of months back from Shane Hurricane Helms. Defeated former ECW and Omega original Christian York a couple of weeks ago, and just 24 hours ago retained the title against Matt Hardy of all people.
Here we go, gonna get some offense. No, oh man. Caught him right underneath the jaw. That could be a knockout right there.
2-2. Dawson is such a beast that pretty much any time he gets his hands on Lude, it could be the matchup. He's such a beast that this thing is going to be a nail-biter, because like I said, it could be over in an instant either way. If Lance Lude has got one Hail Mary in his entire mind that he can throw at this big man, he could leave here the PWI heavyweight champion. And what a shocking, amazing moment it would be at the homecoming if Lance Lude, who has busted his tail for 10 years in CWF Mid-Atlantic, were to beat this monster of a man at the homecoming of all nights.
The littlest dog wearing the biggest man's title. Wouldn't that be something? Everyone loves a David and Goliath story.
We've got one right here, and David is looking for a slingshot. He got caught again. No!
Zane just positioned. Oh my God. With ease.
Lance trying everything he can, but Dawson is too big.
And he's gonna eat. Is just toying with him at this point.
Oh God, pump handle slam here. Oh, sat out with it. Different variation from the one we saw earlier with Donnie Dollars. Just crashing 2 and 2.
I want Lance to win. I want him to come through with this, because the moment that it would create everything that he's done in the past 10 years, this would be such a great point, especially at a homecoming show.
Of all nights, if this guy can find the tools to win this championship at the homecoming, I cannot stress enough. Yeah, monumental is exactly what it would be, an electric moment. But boy, he's got a tall mountain to climb in the current champion, Zane Dawson, who is measuring the challenger right now.
You'll see that speed coming into play right now.
If he can avoid it, put the foot up. There's the quickness, going to the ropes here perhaps.
Oh, he ate another one.
Good move from Lude. Lude going to the top here, what's it gonna be? Gorgeous drop kick, he got the big man down for the first time in the contest. The Sportatorium is making noise here.
You gotta go. What are we doing?
Oh! Great move from Lance Lude. That's what he's got to do. Cover on the champ. 1, 2, 2. Good Lord, I thought it was over.
We were
Good
that
Lord.
close to seeing a new heavyweight champion.
It could.
A PWI International Heavyweight Champion.
It could happen right here at the homecoming. Good Lord.
God, it would speak volumes to see if he put him away where somebody such as Matt, oh my God. Someone such as Matt Hardy couldn't.
Dawson says this is it. Lance Lude said no, it is not it.
Cover him.
Got on top. 1, 2. Woo! People in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium were coming up out of their seats on that one.
They want to see it just as bad as I want to see it, Brad.
There may be no one in CWF Mid-Atlantic that has a bigger heart than Lance Lude. Like you said moments ago, I cannot tell you how eager Lance Lude was for this opportunity, this challenge. He's going up to the High Rent District. This is where he lives. Oh, he caught him.
Oh, God.
Oh, muscles him up. What a beast the champion is.
He looked at him like he was a
2. Foot is on the rope. Foot is on the rope.
ring awareness. That's where those 10 years come in right there.
Key factor is the ring awareness. And Dawson may be looking a little frustrated for the first time in this contest, really. He is still able to throw the challenger around, but listen to the people coming up for Lance Lude, wanting to see the title change hands tonight.
On paper, this match should have been over. I'm sorry to say it, this match should have been over. But that heart, that determination that Lude brings to the table, he is showing it right now in spades.
You cannot measure it. Champion is measuring the challenger.
He's pinpointed that back. Backbreakers, hard slams, just tossing him with will and force. What is he doing now? I wouldn't.
He's blaming the crowd for what he's about to do to Lance Lude.
He's taking his time where I think Zane's making a mistake here.
Oh, got him with another one of those kicks.
Right to the bridge of the nose.
Those might be those Hail Marys I was talking about.
Dragon Rana.
Oh, he caught him. He caught him. Oh, you heard the breath leave everyone in the building on that Dragon Rana attempt. Oh, God. No, he got it. He got it. 2. Oh, my God, I thought it was over. People came up out of their seats, but Red Jones says 2. Oh, my God. Lance Lude stayed on course. When he got caught on that Dragon Rana attempt, he stayed on course and went for it. But was that all? No.
Oh!
Did not get it. Oh, my God. The most dangerous lariat in wrestling, and no man on earth will kick out of that one. A heartbreaker, a nail biter, but Dawson is still the champion.
Ruler by Cliff Holland, still the PWI